Gentlemen, how are we doing on today? Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Can I get a oh yeah again? One more time. One more time.
Oh yeah.
Give yourself a hand. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. Gentlemen, how's everybody doing on today? How are you gentlemen doing on today, man? Just did a little walk just now. Something just came to my mind. I'm like, it finally clicked. Gentlemen, it finally clicked. It finally clicked. You know, when these women talking about the 9 to 5 guys, the boring, right? The boring. Oh, you guys are boring, this, that, and the third. And this is why the so-called drug dealers, get all the respect. Right? The drug dealers and the scammers and the schemers, they get all the respect. See, gentlemen, it finally clicked. Excuse me, it finally clicked. It finally clicked. All right. It finally clicked. My bad. It finally clicked, gentlemen. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I know, you gentlemen out here traveling. And even if you travel, gentlemen, even if you're still traveling, even you still making your way overseas, gentlemen, you still gotta take this concept with you, gentlemen. Check this out. I know what we've been taught. The thing is, we've been taught a certain way as men. You work hard to get to a certain point. You work hard, you get your 9 to 5 and this, that, and the third. You get your degrees and if you're a career man, you got this, you got that. See, gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with degrees and careers, none of that, gentlemen. Well, let me show you, gentlemen, what these women have been saying. Check this out. Comfort is boring. Comfort is boring, gentlemen. Being in comfort, being a comfortable man is boring. And you're sitting there looking like, what? 12, what are you talking about? Gentlemen, I'm gonna say it again. Comfort is boring. You gentlemen, once again, there's nothing wrong with a career. There's nothing wrong with you getting your degrees and going to school and doing this, that, and third. There's nothing wrong with any of that. But gentlemen, we are masculine. Remember, you gentlemen love calling yourself lions and this, that, and the third. Gentlemen, it's the thing about a lion is always about pursuit. Right? The thing is, a lot of you gentlemen look weak to a lot of these women. Doesn't matter where it is. You could be, gentlemen, you could be in Thailand, you could be in Dubai, you could be in Africa, you could be in, Brazil, Colombia, gentlemen. The thing is, once you get comfortable and you lose that ability to pursue, gentlemen, that's when you get boring. It doesn't matter where you go, gentlemen. These women might not say it to your face, or she might be loving this, that, and the third. But gentlemen, this is how a lot of you gentlemen get cheated on. You gentlemen become boring because you become comfortable. When you get comfortable, gentlemen, that's when you get boring. See, women like edge because you're constantly in pursuit. This is where purpose comes in, gentlemen. See, once you're constantly in pursuit of purpose, when you're constantly in pursuit, you got a dream, which leads, DPM, your dream, your purpose, your mission. Once you got that dream in your head, then that dream turns into your purpose, and that purpose leads to your mission. See, once you're in constant pursuit, this is what gives you the quote unquote edge. You become edgy because you're constantly in pursuit. Right? It's not the mundane. It's not the same old. It's not the 9 to 5, clock in, clock out, go home, go to the gym, do this. I mean, it's not mundane. Same old. This is how women, quote unquote, get bored. Nah, but seriously, John, this is why these women complain. Oh, you gentlemen, you bored, this, that, and the third. Because you're comfortable. And I told you, gentlemen, greatness and comfort don't mix. You can't be great and be comfortable. There is no such thing. How you say? There's no such thing as comfortable. There's no such thing as gruntable. You're not a gruntable person. You can't, the greatness and comfort, you can't put those two together. You're one or the other. You're not both. If you're operating in greatness, see, the thing about greatness, see, great people are are uncomfortable people. Oh yeah, gentlemen. Great men are uncomfortable because you're constantly in pursuit of something. Even though you may have developed this, you may have developed that, and 12, man, I'm good, man. I got my house and this, that, and the third. Cool, my friend. But once again, this is where the boring situation comes in. Oh, you become boring because you just do the same old, same old. This is what these women complain about. And I never, it didn't hit me till just now. Walking to the store, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. We become boring because we become comfortable. So you're not in the pursuit. The thing is about purpose. You're always in the pursuit. It's always the next thing. Cool. You create something, it's something else, and it's something else, and it's something else, and it's something else. Only time you're going to rest is when they put this vessel in the ground. That's the only time you're going to really rest as a man. Now, once again, there's nothing wrong with taking breaks. There's nothing wrong with resting and not resting, but like taking, you take a break. You take a break from whatever it is that you're pursuing. You take a break and you want to chill out. Cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But but then you right back to it, right? It's not necessarily. It's like if you taking all this energy and putting it into this 9 to 5, take that same energy and put it into yourself. Take all that energy you spend 9 to 5 or at your career or whatever you're doing, you spend all that energy for somebody else. Take that energy and put it into yourself. Once again, this is why women have all this love and admiration for the dope boys. Yeah, it's laughable, but gentlemen, this is why a lot of these women, especially over here in the West, have this admiration and they chasing after this scammer, this schemer, and this dope boy, this, that, and the third, because he's constantly in pursuit. He's constantly driven. He's constantly going. He's developing. He has a vision. He might be selling whatever it is he's selling. Cool. He might have hit a mark. Hey man, let's make it bad. Let's double the sales. Yeah, we made, but when we push this out, even though that stuff is illegal as hell, but once again, he's on to the next thing. He's pursuing something else. And this is what you gentlemen have to do. You have to get uncomfortable. This is where the edge comes in. You gentlemen are too comfortable. Gentlemen, I'm speaking to myself too. Once you get comfortable and you're getting this whatever this thing that you're doing, gentlemen, then you become predictable. Then there's no edge to you. Then here comes the, you gentlemen talking about she's a helpmate. I want my helpmate. Well, gentlemen, she can't help you if you're not in the pursuit of something. She can only help you when you're pursuing. When you're on the go, she can help you. But when you're chilling, you're in the slumber, and you just got back, you kick back, and you're doing this, you have nothing, gentlemen. Then yeah, she becomes quote unquote bored. So, gentlemen, you got to get uncomfortable. Let's rewind that. Gentlemen, you have to get uncomfortable. I'm telling you, gentlemen have to get uncomfortable because once again, this is about people talking about transformation. 1 24/7. This is where 1247 comes from. 1 is you, 24 is the hours, 7 days a week. Transformation is an all-day, everyday process, gentlemen. You're never going to be the same because you're constantly transforming. You're constantly in pursuit. You finish one thing, you move on to the next. You move on to the next, and you move on to the next. And this is how you leave generational wealth to the generations who are behind you. Yeah. So you gentlemen have to we have to get this mindset because I know the men of the past, men of old, you work hard and after all that working for Mr. Johnny, you retire at 60 something years old and you might live another 10, maybe 15 years, you're 80 years old and you up out of here. Well, not like that. You're not gonna you're not gonna kill yourself. I get my buttons together. Anyway, but yeah, gentlemen, it's not working hard for at some company for the last 50, 60 something years. And yeah, you climb the whatever the corporate ladder, this, that, and the third. But gentlemen, you're how can I say this? Your career, there's a difference between career and your purpose. Career is great, but purpose is what you're here for. Let's rewind that. Your career is great, but your purpose is what you are here for. You are here in this existence for that purpose, not for that career. Yes, DPM, Dream Purpose Mission. Say it with me, Dream Purpose Mission. Dream, which is your purpose, which leads to your mission. Gentlemen, you can't be comfortable. You're comfortable is making you boring. Your comfort is making you boring. The more comfortable you are, the more boring you're starting to get. You're supposed to be in the pursuit. You guys, once again, you gentlemen call yourself lions and superheroes and this, and we're gods and all this other stuff. Cool, my friend, you in the pursuit. It's on to the next thing, on to the next thing, and on to the next thing. This is what we're doing. You got to get rid of that old mindset, gentlemen. You work to get comfortable. No, gentlemen, you work. No. It's not you work. You work to be great. You work. You leaving a legacy. This is what I'm saying, gentlemen. We working, but we're not leaving no legacy. All day, every day. We working. Cool. We working. We work this job. We go this job. And we got a career. We're working, but we're not leaving a legacy, gentlemen. The legacy comes with the purpose. Oh my goodness. Let's rewind that. The legacy comes with the purpose. Purpose equals legacy. Legacy equals purpose. You leave a legacy when you're operating in that purpose, which is your mission, which is connected to your dreams. Come on. We're not leaving legacies. We're working hard, but we're not leaving legacies. Come on. All this working, we're not leaving no legacy. You did all that work. Then you get 60-something years old, then you ready to retire. Then now you're gonna get extra comfortable, gentlemen. See, this is, gentlemen, we're failing miserably. We're failing, gentlemen. We're failing. It's bad. We have to unlearn the things we have learned, gentlemen. We have to literally. Anyways, we had to stop and just relearn everything, gentlemen, because looking at the older generations, peace and love to you, but we can't keep doing that. We can't do that. We work hard for somebody, and you know, once again, we don't, no legacy, no nothing for our children, no nothing. Once again, I told you, gentlemen, we are not tools. If the older generations had that tool mindset, let that pass on, let that pass away. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're leaving legacy. Legacy has to do with that purpose. Let's rewind that. Legacy has to do with purpose, not your career. Career is great. Hey, you're gonna retire and pension and all that good stuff. That's great. That has nothing. Once again, you're not gonna leave a legacy with your actual career. That's great. You might be with this one company. Hey, you know, you guys want to. I see people retiring from the NFL, NBA. Cool. So you did your job. Listen, gentlemen out there. If you playing professional ball, football, baseball, whatever, you did your job. You did your job. Now it's time to get to what you've been put here to do, which is your purpose. You did your job. You did your job well. You had an ability to do X, Y, and Z on the basketball court, the football court, baseball, hockey, tennis, golf. Hey, you had an ability to play the sport. That was your job. That has nothing to do with your purpose. Now it's now it's time to get to what you've been put here to do. Once again, gentlemen, we got to leave a legacy. Legacy has to do with your purpose. People become legends when they operate in the purpose. This is when you become a legend. This is how they say, this is what separates the men from the boys. Mice and men, what do you want to call them? Men for boys, mice and men. The separation happens when you operate in that legacy, when you operate in that purpose. Purpose is where your legacy is. Legends are made when you tap into something that you've been put here to do, when you go against the grain. Yeah, gentlemen, it's a lot more than just going to work every day in, day out, day in, day out. That's great, gentlemen. You did your job. What about your purpose? You did your job. They paid you to do a job. You did your job. What about your purpose? What about your purpose? You did your job well. You went in, you clocked in, you clocked out. You clocked in, you clocked out. You did this, you did that. You might have built this, you might have did that. That's great, gentlemen. You did all that. You listen, gentlemen. Matter of fact, gentlemen, I give you a hand. I give you a hand. Some of you gentlemen worked hard. You built this. You've done many different things for other people. But what about you? Huh? What about you? Cool. Your legacy is with this company. Cool. So once again, say, okay, cool. So you spent all that time working for this company. But say if the company were to go belly up, Nate, they go out of business, bankrupt, whatever, somebody buys them off, that company doesn't exist, gentlemen. Once again, your legacy goes right out the window with this company. So you did all that work for this company. Cool. The company doesn't exist anymore. Now what? Now what? What happens now? What happens now? Huh? What happens now? 12 hours. See? Purpose, gentlemen. Comfort is boring. Comfort gets you worried. I mean, listen, if once again, if a woman's going to cheat, she's going to cheat regardless, of course, right? But gentlemen, the probability of her cheating when you're in a constant pursuit of this dream purpose, which is your mission, which is basically your mission, you're in mission mode. If you're constantly in mission mode, gentlemen, how can you be boring? Every time you come home, it's always something. You always got something new. Bam, boom, this came to my mind. Hey, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I drove by this today. Hey, let's go check and see. You know, this came to my mind. Boom. See, now you can quote unquote put her to work. Now she can become your helper. But once again, if you sitting in comfort all day, you sit back and you're watching your TV and you're watching, they got the, as of right now, it's the 8th, right? It's the 8th, 9:25. So the college football championship is on, right? And I'm sitting here doing the vlog, whatever, doing my little show. It is what it is. It's about operating in greatness. It's about the pursuit, gentlemen. I'm trying to go to some places. I need doors to open. I'm not comfortable where I'm not comfortable where I'm at right now. I'm not comfortable at all. So I'm constantly in the pursuit. It's about going to the next level. It's about going through doors, shaking hands, doing, it's trying to get to that next level. My thing is about having, one of my dreams is to listen. This is the start of, to me, a little production company. This is right here. What I have right now, the little bit of equipment that I have. This is just the start. And that's one of my dreams. That's one of my goals when I came here. I was like, listen, I'm trying to get a little production company going on. Why not? Starts right here. Everything I told you, gentlemen, everything starts in your house. No, gentlemen, I'm serious. Everything starts. Your prosperity starts here. Well, not in. I'm sorry. Not in my house. In your house. Everything starts in your house, gentlemen. Everything starts here. It's time for you, gentlemen, to start manifesting, gentlemen. Come on, man. Leave the old stuff behind. Stop going to the club. Stop going to, hang with the boys and doing this and doing that, gentlemen. Once again, these men don't have a legacy. These men are going to be put in the ground, and guess what? They're going to be forgotten about. Let these bums be forgotten about. All them buddies that's kicking it, all them buddies want to go to the strip club, all them dudes that want to go to the bar and watch this game, gentlemen, these men don't have no legacy. They're not trying to establish one. They're comfortable. Listen, let the men be boring. Because a boring man, listen, I'm telling you, yeah, boring man he's a worthless man. You in comfort. Any man who's any man who's not operating in purpose, to me, you're just a worthless man. Purpose Purpose is where your worth is. Right? Purpose is where your worth is, gentlemen. Once again, there's a job and there's a purpose. You have a job, cool. You have a career, great, but you have a purpose while you are here. And if you're comfortable, you're not going to. The thing is, you work hard at this job to get comfortable, and you'll push your purpose right out the window. This is why a lot of men are being put in the ground right now, and they're not getting remembered. Great, so and so, Mr. Johnny, he worked 60 years at the so and so plant. Cool. He passed away. Don't nobody know him. Why? Because he wasn't in his purpose. See, a man who's in his purpose, that man is going to be remembered. Right? Mr. Johnny, of course, you're going to remember him. You know, hey, Mr. Johnny, he was cool. He did this, he did that. You know, he did little stuff here and there. He went to church and blah, blah, blah. He was a God-fearing man, cut the grass and all that good stuff. But was that man in his purpose? Did he go against the grain? Did he do something that other people weren't willing to do? Did he invent something? Did he implement something? What was he doing outside of his job? What was he doing? My bad. Seriously, what was Mr. Johnny doing besides being a good guy? Hey, he was a good man, this, that, and the third. Great. I know plenty of these older men who are good men, put in the ground, never remembered, ever. There's so-called good men that get put in the ground all the time. But did he leave a legacy? Huh? Did Mr. Johnny leave a legacy? Once again, this all ties into comfort and boring. It's still the same thing. I'm just saying, gentlemen, get into that purpose. You want to leave a legacy, the purpose is your legacy. You become a legend when you operate in your purpose. When you tap into the things you've been called here to do, you were created to do something in this 3D world we live in. Once you tap into that, gentlemen, that's where the legendary comes. That's where the legend comes in. Right? I told you, gentlemen, we're no more tools. It's not about being a tool. Somebody's going to use us and use this. And nah, gentlemen, no. It's time to be a legend, but that legend is tied into your purpose. Come on, gentlemen. Figure it out. Do some soul searching. Figure it out. I don't want to hear no more, oh, I can't 12 this. No. If you can sit there and watch this and watch that and watch football and do this and go to the club, strip club, gentlemen, you can figure that purpose out. There's something inside you right now that you want to do right now. If I ain't had to, listen, if I could do this for the rest of my life and get paid for this, gentlemen, there's something inside of you right now that you want to do. You need to be doing that. I don't care. I don't give a damn what your mama say. I don't care what your cousins say. If you're married, I don't care what your wife say. It don't matter. But once again, gentlemen, see, your comfort is making you boring. Your comfort, oh, let's go there. Your comfort is actually making you useless. Oh. Your comfort is making you useless. You become useless when you become comfortable, gentlemen. Ooh, let's rewind that. You gentlemen become useless when you become comfortable. Comfort makes you useless. Let's rewind that. Comfort makes you useless. Come on, gentlemen. You gentlemen out here, I see too many comfortable men out here. Way too many comfortable men out here. And I look on the side of the road, I just see a whole bunch of useless men. They're useless. Because you're comfortable. Comfort makes you useless. Tweet that. Your comfort is making you useless. So you went beyond boring. You're just useless now. This is where so many divorces and stuff happen, because you gentlemen become useless. You become boring at first, because now it's just I just go to my job. I do this, I do that. I might, if you have kids, you might have little hobbies, this, that, and third. Great. When you don't get to that purpose, when you don't get to it, which is the dream, which is your mission, when you don't get to that. So this female that's, you gentlemen always say, oh, I want this female, Proverbs 31, blah, blah, blah. But gentlemen, she can't help you when you are useless. When you are useless, can't nobody help you. Think about it, gentlemen. How is somebody going to help you when you're in comfort? Seriously, does she need to help you be more comfortable? Like, how does that work? Think about it, gentlemen. How is this woman going to help you be comfortable? You can do that by yourself. You don't need her to do anything. Like I said, any man who's not operating in his purpose is a useless man. I said this on my other podcast, the Father with the Dream podcast. Any man who's not operating in purpose is useless. This was for men. If you're not operating purpose, you're useless. Period. I don't care how much money you have in the bank. I don't care what you're driving. I don't care what kind of jewelry. I don't care what you have. If you gentlemen are not operating your purpose, you're not operating the things that you're not operating in the things that brought you to this reality in the first place. If you're not operating in that, gentlemen, you're useless. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care if you are a multi-millionaire. I don't care if you have billions. What have you been put in this reality to do? Huh? What have you been put in this reality to do? Has nothing to do with your job. If your job wasn't even here, what would you be doing? Once again, this is you gentlemen talk this. A lot of you gentlemen talk this warrior nonsense. This warrior, I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. This, but my friend, if this job goes away, what happens to you? What happens to your legacy now? You the man because you did this job. But if that job goes away for good, that job is, your job, your career, whatever, you got your degrees. I don't know. You play football, this, that, and the third. I don't know if football will go. I don't know if football will go anywhere anytime soon. But I'm just saying, what happens to your legacy then when whatever goes away? I know, gentlemen, you playing football, this, that, and the third. Cool. I know, gentlemen whose football career got cut short because of some type of injury. So what happens now? What happens now? You once again, you worked so hard to get to this position for your job, but what about your purpose? You work so hard for this job, but you push your purpose further and further back, gentlemen. Come on, we gotta switch that. Once again, legends operate in purpose. You want to be legendary, you gotta be intertwined in your purpose. That is what makes you unique, because you're doing something that everybody else just isn't doing. This is how legends are born. You have to do something that everybody isn't doing. Every man doesn't have the same purpose. Every man does not have the same purpose. Every man, it doesn't matter. There could be millions of you. Every last one of you has your own distinct look, your own distinct vibe, your own distinct dress, your mindset is there. Every man is different. But everybody is not going to be a legend. It's not going to happen. Every man is not going to be a legend. Every man is not going to be legendary. Because you're going to have a whole bunch of workers, but you're not going to have too many legends. You just not. Because you got scared and somebody's going to think about this and what if I fail and this, that, and the third. But once again, gentlemen, you're not legendary. You're not legendary. You're boring. The further you push that purpose to the side, yeah, you become useless. You become some type of Terminator. You become a destroyer. This is how these purposeless men become destroyers. And you have a whole bunch of purposeless men walking around here. You went from boring to useless. This is when you push your purpose to the side. You become comfortable, then you become boring, then you become useless. When you gentlemen push, I'm gonna say it again, when you gentlemen push your purpose to the side, you become comfortable, and that comfort leads to boring, and that boring leads to useless. I'm just trying to help you. Then you gentlemen, in the same gentleman, you useless men who's not operating on purpose, then you got the nerve to complain, I can't get no women. 12, I can't get no woman, man. These women, they ain't banging with me. Because, dude, you're useless. You're useless. And women can see a useless man from a mile away. Maybe you look good, maybe you drive a nice car up there, they're just gonna milk you. You have no umph, you have no drive, you're not doing nothing. You're just doing the same old. Yeah, you might be making decent money, but you're just useless. And this is what these women do. They see a useless man from a mile away. This useless man, once again, all these useless men in the clubs, useless men are always kicking it. Useless men always got time to it's the nice guy. I think that's one of the things I thought about, the nice guys. Right? Shout out to the nice guys. Ain't nothing. I used to be a nice guy myself. But once again, the nice guy. See, the one thing about the nice guy and the so-called scammer or the drug dealer, it's just you nice guys, you're not operating in purpose because you have too much time to be in this female's face. See, female, she's attracted to the schemers, scammers, and the drug dealers and all this wild stuff because this man is constantly in pursuit. You nice guys are just chilling. I can talk about it because I used to be one of those nice guys. All day. Texting her and, hey, what's going on? And let's come over, let's kick it, let's watch a movie, this, that, and the third, and let's go do this, let's go do that. This is what made I became comfortable, then I became boring. See, once I start operating comfort, all this nice guy stuff. See, you nice guys, once again, John, I'm gonna be honest with you. You nice guys are comfortable.
What?
I'm gonna say it again. You nice guys are comfortable. Nah, I'm serious. I don't care. Once again, I don't care what you do. You nice gentlemen are comfortable. And that comfortable is making you boring. And after boring, you become useless. And this is how you get played, and this is how these women start scheming and scamming on you, because now you comfort. You got too much time on your hands. You're not in the pursuit of anything. Great, you work hard at your job. Your job asks you to do X, Y, and Z. You do that. Besides that, my friend, what have you been put here to do? What are you doing with your free time to operate to this dream, purpose, and your mission? You've been put here to do something. What's going on in your head? This is why I can see why a lot of women complain, because it's like, okay, dude, you once again, you're a nice guy, nice looking guy, you work out, you do this, you do that. But once again, there's no edge to you, because why? You operating in comfort. You gentlemen are comfort. You work hard to get to a place of comfort. Let's rewind that. This is what we've been taught. You work hard to get to comfort. You work hard to get to comfort. just sit back and relax and this and kick back in your feet. No, gentlemen. No. No, you'll never get any respect. This is why a lot of you gentlemen don't get respect from anybody. Right? You don't get respect. Because you're constantly you're in a place of comfort. Then you become boring. Then from boring, you become useless. You're not in the pursuit of nothing. There's no dream. There's no vision. I guarantee you, if you're not operating in purpose, you definitely don't have a standard for your life, and you definitely don't have a vision. And if you don't have these three things, gentlemen, you become what? Useless. Useless. Always trying to be in somebody's face. Always running after big breasts and big booty all day. You're always in somebody's face trying to smash something because you have become useless. You are a useless man when you're operating, when you're in your comfort. When you're in your comfort zone, gentlemen, you become useless. Comfort, boring, useless. Say it with me. Comfort, boring, useless. When you're operating in comfort because you gentlemen are not in the pursuit of purpose, you definitely don't have a standard, you don't have a vision for your life. You're just trying to get to point. You're just trying to get to this point, and that's it. Once I get here, that's it. My life, everything. I'm just trying to get to here. I worked hard all these years to get to here, and everything just stops. So listen, if you worked hard to get to this point, my friend, you might as well just go ahead and buy a casket and put yourself in the ground. Because you're useless. You're useless because you're operating in your comfort. A comfortable man is a useless man, period. I'm sorry. A comfortable man is a useless man. No purpose, no drive, no ambition to do nothing. You just got to this point. You worked so hard to get to here. And once you get here, everything's done. And this is when you become a danger to your community. Because only thing you're doing, only thing you're in pursuit now is smashing some booty. That's the only pursuit. Because Because the thing about comfort is you're not trying to do too much when you're in comfort. See, when you're in comfort, you're not trying to do too much outside of the quote unquote comfort zone. So this is when these women can tell a comfortable man a mile away, because you're always in somebody's face. You're always trying to flash your little bit of money, your money. You're trying to impress these females with your car. They know you're worthless. You're probably comfortable as hell. You ain't got no vision, no dream, no standards, no nothing for your life, no purpose for your life. You're comfortable as hell. The only thing you're trying to do is smash these little gals. Come on, man. I see a bunch of worthless men. I see a bunch of comfortable men. This is why I don't have friends like that. I see you guys are comfortable as hell. Cool. You bought the newest this and you got this and the next vacation, all this other stuff, man. My friend, you're worthless. And a man who's operating in greatness can't be around worthless men. Let's rewind that. A man who's operating in greatness can't be around worthless men. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. If I'm constantly into pursuit, I can't come back and be kicking it with you. And that's one thing about men who are operating in comfort. The thing is, they want you to stop. See, okay, let's go there. Comfortable men, yeah. Let's go there. Comfortable men are probably going to be your biggest hater. Yeah. Comfortable men are going to be your biggest hater because they're not moving and they don't want you to move either. They want you to sit still and be in comfort right with them. Let's rewind that. Comfortable men don't want you to move. Come on, gentlemen. Comfortable men don't want you to move because he's worthless. See, worthless things don't move. Worthless things stay stationary. Things of worth. See, how can I say this? I was about to say things of worth keep moving, but it's like, yeah. I mean, like the more, how can I say, like the more exclusive things become, the more valuable they become. Right? Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so things that are exclusive, they're actually hard to find. Right? In order for you to get this exclusive product, that means you're going to have to move to go get it. Don't let that go over your head. The more exclusive you gentlemen become, people see when you okay, how can I say it? Once you gentlemen become exclusive, somebody has to come and get you. Right? Right? Let's profound, man. Your boy cooking right. Your boy cooking right. Now listen, Joe, the more exclusive you become, the more somebody has to come get you. Somebody has to travel. Somebody has to come get you. Not the comfortable men. See, comfortable men are all over the place. My bad. Yeah. Comfortable men are all over the place. See, you could listen, gentlemen. You can take a rock and throw it outside and hit a comfortable man. This is why these women are in pursuit of this is why these women say they are in pursuit of good men. Like I had one a couple weeks ago, when I was finished up with I'm finished doing Uber. One girl was like, "Hey, where are all the good men at?" I'm like, "Well, the good men, first of all, the good men are going to be hard to find because they're constantly in pursuit of a dream or a vision. I don't know. Once again, I don't know where good men are. Good men, you're not going to play this. You're not going to find good men where comfortable men are. You're not going to find good and comfort together. Let's rewind that. You're not going to find good and comfort in the same area. It's not going to happen, ladies. Good comfort, not going to happen. The real good man is in his purpose. He's in pursuit. He's exclusive. He's moving. He's in the pursuit of something. He's going after something. What you see in these clubs and strip clubs and all these mass majority of these men that you're seeing worthless and comfortable men. Yeah. So once again, ladies, I see where you're coming from, because a lot of you ladies, you're running into a lot of useless men, and useless have to do with the comfort. Because think about it, once you get with this comfortable man, he's gonna be boring as hell. It's not going to be nothing to him. He has nothing. He's just same old. There's no get up and go. There's no umph. There's no drive to do nothing. He's just comfortable. Like, I finally get it. I get where you ladies are coming from. I get it, gentlemen. I get where they're coming from. Why do you ladies? I see where I play this. I see where the frustration lies. I see where the frustration. I see it. A lot of you women, mass majority of you, play this. I'm gonna be honest. Once again, if you take a rock outside and you just throw it outside, you're gonna hit 9 times out of 10, you're gonna hit you a comfortable and useless man. That's just what it is, ladies. That man who's in pursuit like that, like I said, I use the 80-20 rule, or the 8 out of 10, or the 2 out of the 10, right? Two of the men that you want, there's only going to probably be out the 10 men that you meet today, 2 of them might be good. The rest of them are going to be trash. There's the good men that you like are not going to be, once again, they're not going to be around comfortable men. Because a good man is always in pursuit. A good man, his vision, his dream, his goals, his standard. His purpose. This is what he's on. You're not gonna find this man at the corner of the store. You're not gonna find this man at the club. He might step out once in every blue moon to, hey, somebody's graduating, somebody getting married, something like that. He might step out once in every blue moon. Then he's back in his whatever he's doing. He might pop his head out every once in a blue moon. You might see him. He rolling. But yeah, ladies, I'm just saying, yeah, I mean, it's sad to say, but a lot of times you might have a quantity of men, but you don't really have quality men. There might be a quantity of men. Like I said, 8 times out of 10, you're going to meet you a useless man. Sorry to say. Let's rewind it, ladies. 8 times out of 10, if you meet 10 men today, 8 of those 10 men are going to be useless because they don't have a purpose. They're comfortable. They're boring. Everything is just, everything. He's once again, he's trying to get he's trying to throw out his little bait. This once again, a useless man, which goes back to comfort. He's always going to use his, how can I say? He's always trying to use his cars and his clothes, because he's just trying to smash. Once again, this man, the thing about comfortable men, yeah, he's in the pursuit of always being comfortable. Let's rewind it. A comfortable man is always in the pursuit of being more comfortable. So the comfortable / useless man is not trying to go after the female with substance. He's just trying to get some basic draws. If that makes sense. Once again, a comfortable man is more concerned about being more comfortable. So he's not trying to go for the quality. His things. How can I say this? A comfortable / useless man it's a numbers game. Everything's about numbers. So if I can smash these low quality type of women, see these comfortable, I've met plenty of men like that. Yo, I smashed like 15 girls this week. I had this one dude back I used to, me and him was in the Air Force together, and I'm on the go. I'm doing things. I'm doing this. I'm about my bag. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And he, I call him, and he's constantly talking about, yo, man, I smashed like 30 girls this weekend, and blah 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 blah. My bad. Okay. Gotta get my buttons together. Right? So once again, I couldn't have a conversation with them because you're in a constant state of comfort, my guy. I'm building. I'm trying to get this. I got my, I have my clothing brand. I'm trying to get off the ground. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I'm talking to these people. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm trying to help a friend do this, build this business, all this other stuff. And he's talking about oh man, I'm smashed like 10 girls this weekend. And that's another thing. Once again, we let you ladies on in, excuse me, we let you ladies in on something else. Here's another secret about another comfortable / useless man. See, a comfortable / useless man is always in competition for the ones who are in pursuit. Did you get what I said? A comfortable / useless man is always in competition with the one who's always in pursuit. Right? Because the one who's in pursuit, he's nowhere to be seen. He's not at the same places where these comfortable men are. He's somewhere else. And it's funny how the one who's not in the group with you guys gets all the attention. The one who's not here amongst all you worthless men, he gets the attention. Yo, what's 12 doing? What does it matter? Once again, this is what comfortable men do. These comfortable men are always in competition. See, the one who's operating in purpose, he's not in competition with these worthless men. But then, see, yeah, that's another thing. See, a comfortable man is actually a very jealous man. A comfortable man is a very jealous man. This man gets jealous very easily. His feelings get hurt very easily, right? This is where the so-called this fake alpha stuff. Let's rewind that. See, this is all this fake, this alpha man, and this I'm an alpha man. No, sir. You're actually useless. See, a man who's in pursuit is not talking about being no damn alpha. Let's rewind that. A man who's in pursuit of his purpose, dream, mission is not talking about some alpha nonsense. He's in pursuit. He's not worried about what y'all doing over here. He don't care. He's about that. But you worthless / comfortable guy, you're worried about what he's doing. Oh snap. Hold up. Is he talking to? Oh man, I've been trying to talk to her for a minute. Oh hell nah. See, a man who's always in pursuit. See, these doors are always going to open for him because he's disciplined. He's doing his thing. So once a man who's operating his purpose, doors are always going to open for that one. But the man who's always in comfort is always going to try to stop him. A man who's in comfort is always going to try to cop block him. He's going to laugh at him. He's going to do everything in his power trying to stop this man who's on his purpose. Because they're worthless. A comfortable man is worthless. Yeah, he's boring, but he's really worthless. And that man, that useless man, will try to stop anything. He'll throw everything, anything to try to stop this man from reaching his goals. It's really weird. These men become parasites. Like I told you, these comfortable men are parasitic in their nature. Parasitic. Parasites. They just want to come in. The thing is about these comfortable / worthless men. They try to come in to the business of the one who's in pursuit to do what? To destroy. This comfortable / worthless man always wants to be in the business of the one who's in pursuit because he just wants to destroy. He wants to see what you got going on, and he's going to try to sabotage a whole bunch of nonsense. Sabotage your business, ruin your connections, throw some shade. You bring this worthless man to what you're trying to do, and all of a sudden he's shaking hands and he's just messing up your whole feng shui. Feng shui. He's messing up your whole vibe. He's messing up everything. Like, you got people that's there. They love to see what you're doing. They love your energy, and you bring this worthless, comfortable / worthless man into your business. That man's gonna f up your whole shit, man. He's gonna f your whole shit. And people gonna look at you and be like, listen, you hanging with this dude? Every time he come here, he got something bad to say. Oh, look, he trying to do this, and always telling your business. Because this comfortable / worthless man is a serious hater. He's a hater. Come on, ladies. I mean, don't get me wrong, ladies. I feel bad for y'all. I really do, because now I'm starting to get it now. You got a lot of worthless men that's out here. You got a lot of it. And once again, if you ladies meet 10 men today, 8 out of those 10 men are going to be worthless because they're comfortable. They're boring as hell. You're gonna get into that relationship. Once again, he might have a nice job. He might have a nice car. But you get in there with him, he's boring as hell. He's just doing the same old. And the thing is, he's going to be in constant pursuit of more booty. So this comfortable man is, once again, he's in the pursuit of being more comfortable. That comfortable man he's going to get in a relationship with you. And he's going to be a huge narcissist too. Comfortable / useless men are narcissists. They're huge narcissist men. Huge. You get in a relationship with a comfortable / useless man, he's going to be a narcissist. He's not going to want you to leave either. He's not going to want you to leave because you are a part of his comfortable plan. You are part of his comfort. If you leave, then once again, he has to pursue someone else. See, comfortable people don't want to move. So if listen, it took, you know how much effort it took this useless man to come and get you? Seriously, do you know how much effort it took this useless man to come and get you? Huh? I'm saying, so if you're breaking up his rotation, you're gonna make that man upset. You're gonna make him upset. Then you're gonna make him come out the quote unquote comfort zone and come and get you. To do what? To bring you right on back. So ladies, I'm sorry, man. I finally get it. It finally clicked. A lot of you women are out here, you're meeting a lot of useless men. I get it, ladies. I get it now. Fellas, I was with y'all, but I'm like, nah, I see where the lady's coming from. A lot of what there might be a quantity of men that's out here. Once again, you might have a car, nice job, nice house, might have a couple, have some dollars in your pocket. A lot of y'all are not purpose-filled. You don't have a standard, you don't have a vision. You don't even have an actual mission. So you're useless. She can't help you do nothing. Once again, this female is going to help you be more comfortable. This female is going to help you be more comfortable. Come on. So ladies, I get it. I get what y'all saying. I get it. I finally get it. I get it. You guys don't have a lot of, you guys don't have a lot. You have a lot to choose, but you don't have a lot of quality. You don't have a lot of quality out here. You don't. Once again, I don't care. This man has millions of dollars. You don't have a lot of quality. Quantity, yes. Quality, no. So, ladies, I get it. I get it. I get your frustration. But once again, the man who's in pursuit, he's rolling. He's rolling because, believe me, just like this comfortable dude's trying to bring him back, he's trying to dodge these buckethead females too. Because you got comfortable females out there too. They trying to rope the guy who's or the thing is, a lot of comfortable people, once again, they turn parasites. So once again, you're trying to look for a host. My bad. You're trying to look for a host. This is what parasitic people do. Narcissistic people do. These comfortable useless people do. They look for a host. They look for somebody who's in pursuit of something. But they want to connect themselves to him so this person can carry you to the promised land. This is why the good man is always moving. He's always adjusting. He's always go. Go gadget. He's always go. He's going. He's boom. He's doing and he's creating. He's shaking hands over here. He's doing, man, like, bro, he's all over the place. Seeing that type of man who's in his purpose, this is where his helpmate really comes in. And so I talk about, you gentlemen, this is where the nurturing woman comes in. See, the nurturing woman is actually the helpmate woman. I told you, gentlemen, the aid and the caring for, and she wants to see you. She wants to see you elevate because she cares for you and things of that nature. I read the definition of nurture. She cares for your growth, but she wants to see you develop, basically. This is where the nurturing woman comes in. This is where your helpmate. This is the attitude she has. She wants to aid you. She wants to assist you. She's going to take care of you. And in turn, you're going to do the same for her. Right? I know, I went on a little diatribe, but that's where it is. But gentlemen, I'm getting back to you, gentlemen. Comfort is boring. I know I wanted the useless thing, but yeah, it goes from comfort to boring to useless. Comfort, boring, useless. Yeah. Your most comfortable people are probably going to be your biggest narcissist. Yeah. They're going to be your biggest parasitic type people. They don't want you moving. They don't want you. It's all about control with these comfortable people. As long as you make me comfortable, you're here to make me comfortable. You're not supposed to be thinking, you're not supposed to be driven, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to make me comfortable at all times. This is what a comfortable man and comfortable woman do. They're the biggest narcissists on planet Earth. I don't want you leaving, because if you're leaving out my comfort zone. It's like your property to these people, to these parasitic people, your property. You're not even a person, because once again, they're worthless because they don't have purpose, right? They're worthless. So everything that comes out, the way they look at life is how can I say this? The way a worthless person looks at life, everything, if they're not of worth, everything else is the same thing as them. So if they're not of worth, they don't see the worth in themselves, because that purpose, the worth is the purpose. The worth is intertwined with the purpose. One more time, though your worth is intertwined with your purpose. But if you don't know your purpose, then you don't know your worth. If you're not in your purpose, you don't know your worth. So everything that purposeless person, everything that person sees is just like them. You're worthless. So everything around you is the same thing. It's worthless. So everything around me can't be used. Everything around me is up for grabs. It doesn't matter. This parasitic person is going to have the same mindset everywhere they go. Some type of seek and destroy mission. And the thing is, with a parasitic, worthless person, they love latching on to people who's in a pursuit. It's like a game to them. I know. For a man who, I know Rashad was trying to build this. I know Rashad's trying to do that. Hey, let me get Rashad let me keep calling Rashad to keep coming to the club. Let me call Rashad. Hey, let's go hang out. Let's go bowling. Let's go strip club. Let's go this. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Everything about this parasitic person is to stop that person from moving forward. Once again, very jealous people. A man who's in comfort is very jealous because he doesn't want you doing better than him. Right? Always in comparison. Once again, he's a child, always comparing himself to me, to you, and to men who are, you might not look great. I might not have all the Gucci and all this stuff, but once again, I'm in pursuit of something. I don't care about looking good. I'm not trying to play that alpha nonsense with these sorry people. The man is in pursuit. He's listen. He's a regular dude. He's different things going on. There's this worthless, comfortable man. He's always checking you out, always on Instagram, always on the YouTube, always looking at the things that you're posting, and always trying to compare himself. It's just weird, man. But once again, no purpose equals worthless. The biggest narcissistic. The biggest narcissists are comfortable people. Comfortable people are the biggest narcissists on planet Earth, period. They don't want to see you leave. You can't be better than them. They're always hating on you, always got your name in their mouth. They don't have a purpose. They haven't found it out, or they don't want to get to it. They're just lazy. They just want to be comfortable all day in their boring life all day. No edge, no nothing. Always pointing the finger at somebody else all day. It's not their fault. It's always somebody else's fault. No, it's not me. It's always you. Well, I did this, but you didn't blah, 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 blah. Just worthless. Everything that comes out of that person's mouth is worthless conversations, worthless. I mean, everything about that person is worthless. Everything that comes out their mouth is something stupid, something silly. Telling stupid jokes, silly jokes. Not you know what I'm saying? You're not a man of means. Like, son, where are you headed to? Oh, I'm headed to the strip club. Man, I'm trying to see some titties. I'm trying to see if I can smash something. And this is what people do all around them. Here come Rashad. Oh yeah, girl. Oh, girl, yeah. Here come Rashad. Oh, here it come. Because the first thing that come out of his mouth is pussy. Hey, baby. Hey, girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is what people laugh. This is what people do to worthless men. All day. Because you're worthless, bro. Brother. You can say, brother, you worthless. Trying to smash something. You just a waste of space. You're not gonna leave no legacy, man. They're gonna put you in the ground and nobody is going to remember you. Papa Rosa roll and stuff. Yeah, you're gonna be one of them. Nobody's gonna care about you. Probably gonna die alone. You're one of them guys that's gonna die alone because you had no purpose. You didn't no purpose, bro. Well, you had purpose, you had a dream, you got a mission, you're here for something, but you refuse to do it. All your life, you just hate. All your life, you just hated on somebody who was on the go. Just hated on them. Try to stop them. You made it your mission to stop somebody who was on the go. You made it your mission to stop somebody who was in pursuit of their purpose. You made it your mission. You came out your comfort zone to stop them. Insecure as hell. But yeah, man, all this goes back, back to the top. Yeah, your comfort is making you boring. And after boring, you become useless. Comfort, boring, useless. Comfort, boring, useless. Gentlemen, get to it, man. Get to it. You become edgy. You become, once again, good stuff comes to you when you operate in your purpose. Opportunities come to you when you operate in your purpose. You become a legend when you operate in your purpose. Once again, it's great that you have a job. I'm great. Listen, once again, it's great. You got that good job. Cool, homeboy. What's your purpose? What have you been put in this existence to do? You have something you're supposed to do, and only you can do it. But once again, if you push that purpose to the side, my friend, you become worthless. Anyways, that's my show. Give myself a hand. Whoa, my bad. My bad. I'm done, man. Tell me, your comfort is making you boring. And when you become boring, you become useless. Say it again, gentlemen, your comfort is making you boring. And that your boringness is making you worthless. Yeah. Anyways, here's my website. Please come by. Please come by. This is and also like, share, and subscribe. PayPal, Cash App is on the bottom there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. We'll put this on all my platforms, basically. So, the great one, it's gonna be on might not put it. But it's gonna be on the great one. So 1247 the great one. It's gonna be on YouTube. This is also gonna be starting over Father with a Dream. This is also gonna be on that YouTube channel. Also, it's gonna be on starting over a Father with a Dream podcast. So catch me on all three, was it three different platforms. Subscribe, please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate. Once again, Cash App. That's the $1247 Clothing Company. PayPal is the @SIMON. Please come by, show me some love. Subscribe to all my channels, my podcast, my YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. Show this to all your men out there. And ladies, I get what you're saying. There's a lot of this quantity, but there ain't a lot of quality. I get it. I finally get it. I get it. I was pointing the finger at you. Nah, ladies, there's a whole bunch. No. Nah. There isn't. There's a whole bunch of worthless men out here. A whole bunch. So I get where you ladies are coming from. I get it. Sorry, fellas. I got to take the ladies on this one. I get it. Anyways, man, come by the website. Show me some love. www.1247clothingcompany.org. I'm about to put up some more new stuff up there. Show me some love, man. But anyways, that's my time. Once again, gentlemen, comfort is making you boring. And your comfort is actually making you useless. You gentlemen have a great and wonderful night. Keep watching your football game and chasing them titties. I'm out.